have you ordered now? Why have I wasted my money? I know what you're thinking, what the hell is that? So after a few glasses of wine, I got onto Amazon and found this. I don't know what lockdown has done to me, but I have developed a really unhealthy addiction. Oh my god. And it will change your life. Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you what I bought on lockdown. Now, I don't know about you, but I found I was ordering some really random stuff. I know a lot of people got onto baking and cooking, and I got a couple of items in that category. So yeah, I just thought it would be fun, and maybe you guys are interested, maybe you're not. But I thought it would be fun to show you what I bought whilst we were in lockdown. And as we come out of lockdown, we are getting a few less parcels. Every time there was a knock at the door, my husband would just look at me and be like, what have you ordered now? I think through lockdown there's been kind of two camps. Like some people managed to save money. I don't know how you've done that, but some of you have, because you've not been out spending it, I guess, on food and drinks and stuff. And then there's the other camp, which is me, and they just went crazy on Amazon. So I'll be showing you what I bought on lockdown. So I know a lot of people on lockdown got quite adventurous with cooking. Some tried out baking and a few other bits. So I think I'll start off with the food items first. So first up is this, which is a pasta machine. Now, I've always wanted one of these, and I've heard that once you buy one, you never go back to dried pasta. And this, ooh, broken it already. This is just the sheet roller, as you can see there. It's got a dial on the end so you can adjust the thickness of it. And it also comes with a tagliatelle, if you can see. A tagliatelle and a spaghetti, what's it called? Fixture. And ooh, that just slides onto there, so it's all kind of in one. And the reason I got this one is because I actually wanted to make ravioli, and it came with a ravioli attachment, that's the word I was looking for. And I tried this one out first, so I obviously rolled the pasta out, tried this one first, and it was a huge disappointment. I was like, why have I wasted my money? So the ravioli, I didn't find it was great. The parcels that it does make are really tiny, and I found that it wasn't great. It didn't hold them together. It was much easier to make them by hand. But the pasta I made was lovely. What I ended up doing was rolling it out with the plain pasta roller, and then just making them up into ravioli by hand. I think I paid about £60 for this, which is a lot. There are pasta machines out there on Amazon that have just as good reviews and are like a third of the price. The only reason I went for this one was for the ravioli attachment. So in hindsight, if I knew it was going to be that crap, I would have bought a cheaper option. But having said that, it is good and does work for what I am now using it for. We have, every time we've had spaghetti, tagliatelle, I have done it in this, and I've just used the Carlucci recipe, and it always comes out perfect. And I honestly do think that we won't go back to dried pasta unless we want a shaped pasta, or unless I'm in a rush, I guess. Okay, so next on the list is this. Now, I know what you're thinking, what the hell is that? It pops out like this. Oh, yeah, I bought a silicone bowl. It's actually a popcorn maker. So it's a silicone bowl with a silicone lid that just pops on top, and it collapses to put in your cupboard. So all you do is pop your corn in the bottom with, it's optional, you can just air pop it for a healthier option, or put in some oil and put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes and you get fresh popcorn. Now, anyone that knows me will know that I am a complete popcorn addict. I love all popcorn and I will get through a couple of these in a night. And I was actually sat, we'd had a takeaway and I'd ordered truffle popcorn, and I sat there thinking, like, I can make this from home. So after a few glasses of wine, I got onto Amazon and found this popcorn maker. I didn't want a machine because it would take up too much room in the kitchen for the amount of times that I've used it, but this, in all fairness, has been used at least once a week. I think this was about £17, if I remember correctly. We've more than got our money's worth from this. I will never go without popcorn again. So, as I said before, I am completely addicted to truffle popcorn at the minute, and virtually anything truffle. I don't know what lockdown has done to me, but I have developed a really unhealthy addiction to truffles. So what I did is had a look on Amazon to see what they had on there, and I came across the Truffle Hunter, and the two products I bought were the truffle sea salt, which is this, and also the truffle oil, which is still in its box. This is a second one. I've already got through one of these from making popcorn. And this is the truffle oil. The reason I went for this one is I have truffle oil from the supermarkets and I don't find it as good. This one says it's double concentrate, so it is really strong. I did have a different truffle oil in the cupboard which I tried to make truffle popcorn with, and it just didn't taste the same. But this one I got the perfect results with. So they're both black truffle, because black truffle's the strongest flavour, I think, of truffles. But they do also have white truffle versions, and I think an English truffle oil they have as well. But they don't just do salt and oil, they have loads of different products. I think they do like preserved truffle, maybe olives, I can't remember. But yeah, I have been loving this, and the salt actually has gone really far. I have used it a lot. Another thing that I have done is I have cooked our chips for dinner, drizzled over truffle oil and then sprinkled on truffle salt. Oh my god, it's incredible. You have to try it. So yeah, I love my truffle. Okay, so every single day I will always use a water bottle as opposed to just having a glass of water. I prefer to do that because I like just to keep track of how much I'm drinking. My current, well, water bottle that I've had for years is the Hydrate Mate, but as you can see, it is well worn and everything's like kind of falling apart on it. So I needed something new, and I haven't even used it yet. I've had it for literally like 2 months. So I popped onto Amazon and I found this. Now this isn't just any plain water bottle. It comes with a little insulated jacket, but when you open it up, it's actually got a amethyst crystal inside, and that is a real amethyst. So it just unscrews at the top and is just like a normal water bottle, and you can actually unscrew the bottom and remove the crystal for cleaning. Now the reason I got this was I just was sold that it was a funky bottle with a crystal in, but it actually does claim to have some healing benefits and stuff. I can't remember exactly what it is amethyst does, but I'll have a look and maybe leave a link below or something. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it helps with like stress, anxiety, and a couple of other things. But anyway, I like the purple colour, and I did kind of read a bit on the benefits when picking it, but I mostly liked the colour. Now, I don't know if I believe in crystal healing properties. I'd like to think it might do something, but I don't know if I'm entirely sold. But even if it doesn't do anything and doesn't work, it still looks really pretty. The only thing is it is glass, so I don't know how practical this is going to be, but we'll see how long it lasts. This, I think, was £20, which sounds a lot, but when you compare the price of it to my other water bottle, it's virtually the same. I'm actually going to start using this tomorrow, I think, because it's just really pretty. Anything with a crystal, I'm sold. Whilst we're on lockdown, I got thinking that I don't really read a lot, and I wanted to try and start reading a lot more. So I picked up a couple of books, and the first one is this book, which is Queenie by Candice Carty-Williams. I have heard a lot about this, and everyone has been raving and saying how wonderful it is. I know a lot of you will be familiar with the Black Lives Matter movement, and I really wanted to take the time to educate myself better. So I picked up this book, and I really can't wait to get started on it. I haven't started it yet, as I'm currently in the middle of quite a big book at the minute, but I can't wait to get started on it. It is Sunday Times bestseller, and I think it's going to be a really good book to read, and I can't wait to get started on that one. And the second book I got was the skincare book, The Ultimate No Nonsense Guide by Caroline Hirons. Now, if you don't know, Caroline Hirons, I think I'm saying her name right, is the goddess of skincare. She is absolutely incredible, and over the years, whenever I've had any skin problems or any concerns, I have hopped onto her website, looked it up and found the solution, and every single time it has worked. And again, I can't wait to get started on this. I'm really getting into my skincare at the moment, so this is like an ultimate complete guide with everything you need to know about looking after your skin. So yeah, that's another good one that I can't wait to get started on. So next up is this portable steam cleaner. I was scrolling through Amazon, it came up as a suggested buy, and I bought one. I got this because now we've moved to Jersey, we do travel a lot back to the UK and things, so I thought this would be good to put in the case just to steam out any items of clothing that we've got a bit creased up or something. I mean, we go and stay with our parents, it's not like they've not got an iron, but I thought it would be good for travelling, and if there's anything I'm needing on a day-to-day basis that just needs kind of a little steam out here and there. As well, I think I've got a couple of items that can't be ironed, so that'll be useful for them. So next on the list is this, which is a brush cleaner, and it looks a bit weird, but it's a copy of the Style Pro brush cleaner. You've probably seen it going around social media quite a lot. It's been around for a couple of years now, but they didn't actually post that out to Jersey, so I ended up getting this, which is a copy of it. But I actually found the reviews on this were better than on the Style Pro. I can't say if it is better or not because I've never used that product, but I can say that this is absolutely incredible and it will change your life. I don't know about you, but I find it such a pain having to clean my brushes and then wait for them to dry, especially the drying. So you have to clean them and then it takes a couple of days for them to dry. And I got to the point where I was buying duplicate brushes just so that I had some to use while my brushes were drying. But this solves that problem. So I'll show you how it works. So you've got this, which has an attachment on here. And then on this stand, you can see there's lots of different, excuse, there's a bit of makeup on that one. There's lots of different brush size holes. So if I get one of my brushes, they just push into there like that, and then you'll see there's a square shape on the bottom, and all you do is put your cleansing solution with water in there and pop it inside, turn it on, whiz it round, and then take it out. Carry on whizzing it round for about another 10 seconds and your brush will be completely dry, which I just find amazing. Before I was waiting like a couple of days for my brushes to dry, and this just does it in seconds. And it comes with 8 different attachments, and all it does is take two AA batteries, and that's it. I tried this out last night and it took about half an hour to do all my brushes, and I mean, I've got quite a lot of brushes, and that was to work out how to use it, clean them all and dry them all. So it was all done in about half an hour, no more. And it's never been so quick. I have got the Sigma mat that goes in the sink, which is really good, but you have to be stood by the sink. Like this, I could literally do while I'm watching TV at night. It's a really efficient way of cleaning your brushes, but not only that, it's really easy. And I love the fact that I could just sit and eat my popcorn and watch Netflix and clean my brushes at the same time. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the things I bought whilst in lockdown. I will leave links for everything I mentioned in the description box below. I did also get quite a few children's items whilst we were in lockdown to keep Ren entertained. So if you're interested in seeing those, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll maybe make a video on them so I can show you exactly what we've got and what we've liked. If you could please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you soon. Bye!